I mean, every game and its mother that's come out within the past, like, 3 years has gotten some influence from Breath of the Wild, whether it knows it or not, so... I mean, look how fucking popular Genshin Impact is.
So is the objective that you need to kill the drones, or what's the idea here?
I have to get back home without being seen. And
I mean, they probably want you to be running along the ground.
Well, you're already going the opposite direction.
I'm trying to destroy drones so I can make it a little easier to get back.
Can you destroy drones?
You can.
Okay. You just need to get closer. Oh God.
Egress. Oh, it's that one right there. All right, I do like this. This is actually kind of. It punishes you for just going somewhere blindly and actually makes you have to look for a little bit.
It made a Dragon Ball game tense. How the fuck do you do that?
Just in the nick of time.
I don't know. They did it, but it's fun. All right, fuck this shit. I'm going home.
Go home, go bed.
I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go see Mom, and she's gonna read to me with her blue thumb.
Mom, why are we Curious George?
That's racist to Saiyans, Trunks.
Trunks, your father was the Prince of Curious George.
The androids made a real
He was the Saiyan in the yellow hat.
Hey, an onion.
Trunks, I want to get you home, but I really have a desire for a blooming onion.
Hello, sir. I'm here to steal your onion.
I see.
Oh.
One of those legendary West City onions.
Actually, do you get why that's there, Dan? The androids have destroyed everything, so you just gotta find food where you can get it.
It's just me and
Oh, I thought that was like a character reason.
No, this is more like, I think, for like a world establishing reason. Like, they've leveled everything, so food is considered a rare item in comparison to where you can
And you just stole it from an old man. How does that make you feel, you fucking bully?
He's gonna die anyway, he's old.
Well, you should have just put him out of his misery, then. Instead of making him starve.
Man, now you got a fancy necklace.
You have the balls
you for your thievery.
You have the balls to steal food from an old man, but you don't have the courage to shoot him in the fucking head like a normal human being would do. What the fuck, Gable?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you shoot an old man square in the cranium?
Because he needs to exist for the last little bit of his existence.
He needs to suffer. Is that what you want, you sick fuck?
Suffer like she did.
They just didn't even bother modeling. Oh, they did.
It's older Bulma too.
They got the other Bulma.
Are you putting yourself in danger? Of course.
You've been hanging out with that Son boy for a long time.
As long as you're going to see him, why not ask Gohan to join us for dinner?
This is probably one of my favorite looks for Bulma.
More than enough food.
How do we have food in the apocalypse? We were rich before it happened.
Okay, bye.
Capsule Corp keeps at least 18 doomsday shelters in the city at once. Only we can access it, and if anybody who isn't us goes in there, everything is destroyed.
They went out of their way to model Bulma's ass.
No, Bulma just has an ass.
It transcends 3D models.
Yep. Alright.
Alright, so I've been meaning that. Cable, is there such thing as a bad look for Bulma?
2.
Is there a bad Bulma look?
Yes, there are 2 of them.
What do you think of the bad Bulma looks?
The end of Z look.
Oh, you're right, that is bad. That's Karen Bulma.
Yeah, end of Z Bulma is not good.
Alright, what about GT Bulma?
I like GT Bulma. It's like a better blend of like end of Z Bulma, but it still looks like her a little bit.
Me and Gohan are training together.
And the other one I would argue is the fucking white blazer Bulma. I don't like that one.
Wait.
White blazer Bulma, the one just during the Vegeta saga. I don't like that version of Bulma. Best Bulma's Afro Bulma. Anybody who disagrees with me, you're allowed to be wrong, but just understand that you are.
Afro Bulma is like fucking S tier.
Nothing's out of my league if I believe in me. Shit, this might be out of my league.
I like White Blazer Bulma, but the only reason is because it looks aggressively 80s.
Like it's
Robot versus monkey.
That is what this is. Oh, is this the world where Ledu took over? Who's out of my league? Who wants some? Do you know who my dad is? Cause I don't. Wow, it feels weird to not one-shot everything.
What the hell are these things? Skull robos? These things look cool.
Yeah, these are made by Red Ribbon Army back in their early Dragon Ball days.
They were very prominent. They were some of Goku's earliest enemies. He used to fight these a lot.
Let's bring them back. These things look awesome.
Like, Dragon Ball had a lot of really cool designs.
But Chibi, for what purpose? So Goku can sneeze on them and they explode?
Nah, upgrade them.
I mean, if
Like,
they can make
didn't
17 viable.
Didn't Pilaf also have, like, mechas?
Pilaf has a full fucking Sentai transforming robot. I know you have orange pants, but I believe in you.
If not, you're not gonna get as much.
Do you see the definition of my arm, Trunks? It will have its own fist to pop out to flick you in the forehead with.
Firsthand how strong the androids are. And that's why we need you to become a Super Saiyan as soon as possible.
But what triggers it? Well, rage mostly. That's why, as you can see over on that lighthouse, I've placed Bulma, and I'm preparing to blow it up, Trunks. You have 3 seconds before you're an orphan.
So,
Better get blonde, boy.
This Gohan is crazy, so yeah. So, Fatty, I got a very specific question for you.
Yeah.
What was it like earlier to sue the pants off of Santa?
I would never do such a vile thing, not because I don't think Santa should be sued, because, you know, looking at anybody's past, there's probably some criminal background there of some sort, and, you know, somebody might be liable to sue somebody of that much power.
But is Grandpa gonna do it?
The real crime against humanity is the fact that that musical number.
Whoa, evasive
The
maneuvers.
Calypso number?
Gonna sue the pants off the Santa.
It is like actually a travesty on the human race.
I like it.
I'm glad to know, but Chibi, listen, like, we all have our own unique shit taste.
Like, what the fuck, man? This is training?
Yeah.
He's punching me in my soul.
Now, who do you think would win in the fight? Future Gohan or Jake Spankenheimer?
Jinx Spankenheimer.
They kind of have the same haircut.
You as an android? Well, that's gonna be tough, but I'll try.
Imagine me as the person who's getting ready to kill you and your family. I've almost done it to Vegeta twice, and I'll do it to you.
I just imagine, like, Jake Frankenheimer, like, timeline where Grandma actually does get run over by a reindeer and dies.
I mean, you seen the DVD cover for that, right?
It's
Where
like,
it's Grandma's horrified face as the hooves are entering the surface of her skull.
for now.
yeah. It's very, very graphic.
If that's the case, then I guess I'll head over.
I'm
Does she
starving.
make enough to feed my pants?
I haven't had food in years. I live off of discarded sensu beans.
I hope she has stolen onions.
Red Ribbon
They're
Army
my
drones
favorite.
are on patrol. Oh, I sure hope they don't find anybody hiding from them.
That's coming out of your controller, isn't it?
Yep, that's how she also alerts you for Dragon Balls, too.
My mom's gonna be so
I can't remember the
Scared the shit out of me the first time it happened.
So you know.
Yeah, no, I went into my PlayStation settings. I turned that shit off.
I don't care.
Saw Professor Oak earlier.
This is just Pokemon. I mean, it's less dystopian than Pokemon actually is.
Yeah.
Roaming street gangs of people with monsters.
Imagine, like, being shaken down by, like, a little girl for your hard-earned money because she has a fucking Charizard.
Oh, damn, I didn't
Cannot
level.
change.
I have nothing leveled up.
Level up, my guy.
Let's level this up.
Body impact.
This attack is called Body Impact, Trunks. It's when I grab a hold of you and actively slam you against a building.
Alright, I need some more of those, but we will do...
You need some more Zorbs.
I will get my Zorbs. Yeah, I need to get more of
Grabbing
the... I need to get more of
Zorbs.
the rainbow orbs. Trunks needs to channel more gay.
Yep.
He's working on that just fine in GT.
The Para
It is.
dance is not that.
You know it is.
This is gonna be super anticlimactic if they give me my old future Trunks stats once I reach adulthood. Because I got that dude, like, super high leveled. Alright. Let's go do some more story.
Now, I recall, Cable, there was a thing on the document in Oops All Saiyans where knowing an additional language is a thing. And I asked you if I could have the Para as the language.
You did.
I'm back, Mom, and I brought Gohan with me.
He's only slightly manic today. He strangled 3 squirrels. Improvement.
Good to see you too.
Your timing's impeccable. I just finished
I'd
preparing
like to
dinner.
see.
I don't like this. I don't like this AU because it implies Bulma can cook.
Some ingredients are hard to find. But I try to
Bulma's
make
not
up
supposed
for
to
it
know
with
how
my
to
ability
cook.
To adapt in the kitchen.
Even with all the years of like she's potentially learned how to do so,
Like,
surviving in the apocalypse.
look at this though, Batty. Even with all the years of surviving in the apocalypse, she's just barely reached Chi-Chi with the flu levels of cooking skills.
Oh, holy shit! What is this like Studio Ghibli level food here?
Oh, the food in this game looks fucking good. If only he'll never lose his arm.
Rumor has it you're
Goku,
out there getting
Goku and
things
Bulma are
all
like the
time
only
all on
like
your
just
own.
friend characters in the like, Dragon Ball who have actively seen each other nude.
Yeah.
I wish I was strong, says the buff child.
And unfortunately, now he thinks
Wait, Dan, you said something incorrect.
She doesn't know, right? That I'm training to fight
Yamcha
Uh,
never saw her nude.
again.
Vegeta and Goku have seen each other nude.
Fuck. Okay. You
it's
know what?
already pretty late.
I
stand
You must be
corrected.
tired,
They
Gohan.
do become friends
Why
later
don't you
on.
just stay the night?
They do. I
Yeah,
fully
you
stand
should sleep
corrected.
over. Come on,
Yeah.
stay, Go.
Bulma's cooking has
Oh,
been
cooking unlocked.
It's like Chi-Chi's cooking, except worse. she just gives you an energy drink and a coin. That's all she has for food.
Vending machine. Wow, Mom, your meals are the best.
She's not one of the smartest people. She is the smartest person you know. There genuinely isn't anyone in Dragon Ball smarter than
We
Bulma.
shouldn't train every day. It might be
The fact that
Wow.
the
Not even
fact,
Dr. Wheelo?
the fact that Capsule Corp didn't make their own version of Cell or the androids is simply because they already won.
It'll help me out too. Since
Yeah.
I'm my own
They didn't need to.
Like, they conquered the world in a different way. Like, you think Hercule's rich? Who do you think pays him?
How are they doing?
Actually,
I mean, yeah, there is that thing where he finds out who Dr. Briefs is.
Like, there's a legitimate thing
he's
that's
like,
always...
he's fucking up to him.
Okay.
Like, Bulma wants to use the Dragon Balls in Dragon Ball Super Chibi, but everybody else wants them because they want a wish granted that seems impossible to them. The deal she makes is she basically grants everybody else's wish with money in exchange for her getting to use the Dragon Balls to make herself 5 years younger.
I have to protect this planet.
Bulma's got the money to do what Shenron does.
Gohan.
But honestly,
And she proves
I'm
it too.
worried about how my mom
That just
and
kind
dad
of
are doing.
makes Shenron
Look at me.
invalid, doesn't it?
Oh
Mostly,
yeah, no, Goku tells Shenron that to his face.
Still as strong as she used to be.
Why would Chi-Chi, like, force herself to live
I heard
alone?
the Ox King used to be scary a long time ago.
I mean,
I wonder if that's true.
she doesn't... It's weird because they know each other through Goku, but Chi-Chi does not know Bulma like that.
Okay.
Which is actually what I kind of like, where Chi-Chi hangs out with Videl, but they never do the thing where it's like, oh, I guess because our husbands are friends, we have to be friends. It's like, Chi-Chi
Oh,
and
yeah.
Bulma are on, like, a first-name basis, but they're not, like, besties going out to do everything.
And I guess, like, Gohan's just out training all the time, so...
They look simple enough to beat.
I look at it back as it still has like that kind of Dragon Ball-ish rivalry, where she still looks at Bulma as the other woman.
I would actually argue it's more something else from Chi-Chi's personality, where it's, she wants Gohan to get a good job and become rich, but she doesn't
Doesn't want
actively,
the
like,
handout.
she doesn't actively, like, taking money from other people, so I think Chi-Chi just
Yeah.
feels weird about taking money from Bulma. Because Bulma's gonna pay for everything if she's in the room.
Oh, yeah.
You know when Krillin gave her a parking ticket?
Krillin's the best out of them all. Eat the orb! Thank you.
It's fucking great.
Horrible.
I will.
Orb.
Look at all those blue orbs.
The orb.
You gotta admit, like, anyone who thinks that Krillin's a coward, you have to have the mightiest sack in the world to give Bulma a parking ticket.
That's true.
Well, that's the thing about Krillin. Like, there's a different. I don't think people understand what cowardice and bravery is, because bravery is doing something despite the fact that you are scared, which is 100% just Krillin's character. I don't think Goku's technically, like, maybe in some situations, but Goku's like rarely ever scared.
Yeah.
So I would actually like say I would argue that Krillin's probably braver than Goku in a lot of.
I would 100% back up
definitely
that
is.
assertion. Like, Krillin does a lot of shit knowing that he's outpowered by all these galactic apes. Yet, first sign of danger, Krillin's one of the first people on the front line.
Yeah, he's a first responder for the most part.
Yeah, just because he like acts nervous doesn't mean he isn't brave.
And in later things, Krillin's mainly nervous, not because he's, like, afraid. It's, you'll never meet, like, no matter what you say, like, even if you want to say Gohan and Videl, nobody's better than Krillin in 18. Krillin loves his family more than anything, and he would do anything he could to never leave, like, his daughter alone.